Press start to begin.
Hello and welcome back to the Super Bonus Round. With the whole crew's back together, let's go find the device that's sealing Noctis's powers. Yes, I read off the mission statement, but who cares? I want this game done already. We've been at this since May, and other than I'm a little peeved, honestly. This is kind of a dumb little OCD thing of mine. We haven't finished a game other than Spyro since like Kingdom Hearts. This channel anyway. Like we've been playing a lot of long games or games that are like very time consuming. And I'll be happy.
You did forget one game in particular.
We didn't finish Far Cry 5.
No, I'm saying one game that was very time consuming that we finished.
Yeah, I mean like this year.
Oh, this year.
Yeah, other than the Kingdom Hearts games, we got those done. Like, I mean, like, yeah, that hasn't been since then, though.
The other problem is my transportation kind of fell through, and you know, when you have debt and you and the problem is, and I'm not gonna dive deep into details, and I'm not gonna go too big on it. Long story short, due to our economic system, it's making it impossible for people like us, our generation, to basically have certain necessities for us to actually, you know, go through life normally. So,
live comfortably.
that's all I'm going to say on that. Well, to live comfortably to an extent to where you can actually be able to function properly. You know, and I made this point when I was at a friend's dinner the other weekend. I made the point where it's like we shouldn't have to kill ourselves just to live comfortably.
So MTs.
Yeah.
Got those
That's all I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go that route, and that's it.
Like I do.
Never looked.
Oh boy, I just read
Wait a minute. Why did?
So as it
Wait,
turns out,
What? One of them?
I'm one of them.
Wait, what?
Exactly something I could tell people growing up in Lucis.
Like what? He's from the other kingdom.
You guys are like the only friends I've ever known. I just hope that things can stay the way they were.
Whatever. Who cares where you were born?
Yeah, he was born in the other country.
I don't see you turning against.
Wait, where was he born?
The country that this crazy family was from.
Thanks, guys. Still,
Well, that was out of nowhere and
Wow.
didn't cause any strife.
where I came from. What I am.
Since when does where you come from matter to you? You never once treated me as a prince.
Yeah, good point.
Never so much as a highness.
Good point.
Come on here. Come on, crown citizen.
And we're just gonna ignore that the king is just laid up there dead.
Unless you'd rather not be.
Oh, good. Now it's real mind. Now
Oh, he's not even in there.
it's not. I think that's what Ferris is.
Oh yeah, that's what that monster was. The monster was him. So like, but he took the time to leave his clothes just hanging out right where he died. I don't know. I gotta read too much into it. Find this device sealing Noctis's powers. Find it and just fucking break it. I thought there'd be a
That's
puzzle.
one way
He's
of
like,
doing
nope, just
things.
stick your sword in it.
So, did it work?
With the device down and out, Nox power should be up and running.
Go on, try it.
All right. Moment of truth.
Oh!
We're back, baby.
What a relief.
Of course!
Yeah, I saw that too.
Of course!
Another big boy. Okay, I got my weapons back, but I think I have to re-equip them. Okay. Where are you? Have you read a pun this episode yet?
No, I have not.
Okay, yeah, I think this is our 3rd episode.
Yeah. So a neutron walks into a bar and asks how much for a drink.
Uh-huh.
The bartender says, "For you, no charge."
Ah, good old science jokes.
That one's a pretty easy science joke.
One that I'm dumb enough to
I can tell
understand.
some very hard ones.
Yeah, stay away from those. You'll make me feel dumb.
Alright, so... My dad lost his job at the cemetery after burying someone in the wrong hole. It was a grave mistake!
Yes, it was. I was like, okay, yeah, I would fire him too. Where's this going? It was a grave mistake. That takes me back to like the last time you were here when we were playing Kingdom Hearts 2, and I was just reading all funny epitaphs.
Oh god.
Like I think your favorite was, well, always knew it would end this way.
No, well, I always knew it would end like this.
Same principle.
So anyway, back to what I was talking about earlier. Hey, my quality went down again.
Yeah.
You know what meme that I like it's still recent, but like it's not too popular now?
Bongo Cat?
It's, no, it's actually, from Tim and Eric's awesome show, where it's free real estate.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Even though I don't like that show.
So someone made one. It says, when you realize no one is making memes for folks from the equator, and in fact, free real estate.
My favorite one is
bitch, that's so clever.
my favorite one is when a spider sees a sleeping person's mouth open. It's free real estate.
It's free real estate.
Well, I'm not a big fan of Tim and Eric, but there actually was one. There was one skit from them that I thought was really funny that one of my friends showed me. It's the one about the invention where you can take a shower in the bathroom. I don't.
Oh yeah.
And then the maintenance guy is like yelling at him, and then the people filming don't help him or back him up. And he just looks embarrassed, washing himself with pea water.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
I honestly love the show because it's so random, and because I like, randomness a lot. So to me, that just appeals to me a lot more.
Yeah, like I kind of got the impression, like when I was a little bit younger, that like they were like really full of themselves and that they thought they were funny but like that I got that impression wrong. It's just like they just make dumb shit and then roll with it and then hope it sticks. And that, based on what I hear from friends of mine, it apparently always does. So maybe I'll give it a second chance. Especially after that one, well, the shower in the bathroom one. That one actually made me laugh. I'm like, hey man, if the rest of their material is like this, maybe I'll give it another shot. What kind of guy are you?
You know that thing where it's like, I want me a big titty goth GF.
Yeah.
So someone put, I want a big titty goth GF, and they put the moth with gigantic pair of tits on it.
Oh, somebody got that. Somebody got that wording wrong. Somebody misheard that one.
Ooh, this is a good one here. What if rocks are actually soft, but just tense up when we touch them?
And then my brain just turned into the lady with all the math around her head.
No, but like then someone responded how stoned are you right now? And then the third was that a fucking pun? that is great.
All right, let me find out where the hell we're supposed to go because I'm wandering in circles right now.
Keep an eye on Iggy.
I'll keep both on him.
That'll do.
Ignis, stay close to me.
So I was actually reading while when Prompta revealed that info about him that was apparently supposed to be a surprise, but I was like, who gives a shit? In the time between between our last recording, one of my favorite game studios unfortunately shut down a couple weeks ago, mostly due to this dumbass negligence of the people in charge of it. Telltale Games, they shut down last week after they laid off nearly every single employee they had. Like, they just laid them off. Like they walked in one morning and found out they lost their jobs. And
Yeah, it's a shame.
yeah, and I was reading an article that was good news. Skybound Entertainment, which is basically which I think is the entertainment company that owns the Walking Dead IP. They took full ownership. The article I was reading was that they took full ownership of the Walking Dead final season IP, and they're going to shop it out so that the game can get finished. So, yes, thank you. I'm upset that Wolf Among Us is not getting its season 2 that they promised, and that there won't be any more Batman Telltale series anymore. But at the very least, their flagship series that put them on the map and unfortunately ran them into the ground too, will get done. So that's very good. That's very good news. My heart still goes out to the people that got laid off and still haven't found work. But some very big game developers like immediately said, "Hey guys, send your resumes and reels to us."
All right, John, stop, because I cannot hear you at all. Like, you're just breaking up so damn bad.
Hey, the
It's
tables have
obviously
turned.
my system. It's obviously my system, but I can barely hear you.
Well, that's all right. My point was over anyway.
I can hear myself on your end pretty good.
Yeah, that's huh. How about now?
You aren't gonna believe who's beautiful.
Hey, buddy. Could you try to stick together?
Who am I going to believe is beautiful?
And your response would be?
I don't know. I don't even know what you're getting at.
Alright. Okay, well, it's a text. It says, between a boy and his girlfriend, you aren't gonna believe who is beautiful. She texts, who is? And then he replies, read the first 2 words.
Oh, that's fucked up. You aren't.
Destruction 100.
Alright, we're supposed to go in there, but how do we get in there?
That was a Skyrim meme.
Yeah.
That's just great. Wait, this is great. Her, no. Stop resisting, just let it happen. Her, I don't want you to fucking wear my panties anymore. That's so dumb. It's so dumb. It makes it go completely the opposite direction. Like, I got it. It's where people thought it was gonna go in the worst way, but it actually ended up reversing where it was actually pretty funny.
Where in the fuck? Okay.
Are we getting lost again?
No, not anymore.
Oh.
These goblins are called Snaggas. That's an interesting name.
I don't get it, but okay.
They probably make that noise. Alright, we got rid of the rate. Why is our finesse always a fucking D? When the rest of us, we get an A+.
So, where'd you guys park the regalia?
Outside. Though park ain't the right word.
You know, I just watched my dog chase his tail for 10 minutes, and then I thought, wow, dogs are so easily entertained. Then I realized I just watched my dog chase his tail for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that was my life for 2 weeks. For anyone not in the know, I was dog sitting for my mom when she went to Ireland for 2 weeks, and she has 5 dogs, and that was an adventure and a half. They mostly sleep though, which is great for me. Like after you feed them, walk them, they just sleep. Although they're guard dogs, so that when the mail comes around, they get nuts. I miss those. I miss them. And they were perfect, like, cause I used the bed in my mom's room, and they like to snuggle. And my sister's dog Bo, he knows exactly. I have back pain. He knows exactly where, and he puts his head or his shoulder right up against it. I'm like, yes, thank you, good dog. Cats can't do that. They're too small. A cat will just scream in the middle of the night or run around the house at 3 in the fucking morning because they're assholes.
Somebody has keys to the whole fortress.
You're no better.
Oh man, I'm so glad I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Why?
Because I have cats and I'm a cat owner.
Oh, I love cats, but cats have good and bad things about both.
So do dogs.
Yes, I agree. I don't like that I have to put these guys away when I have to answer the door for pizza. Well,
That's the thing. It's just like, oh man.
well, the great thing is, like, you know, the place I ordered from, like, I just put in the delivery instructions, like, oh, give me a minute to just get them settled because they won't leave the door unless I do. This guy again?
Does seem kinda keen on the rain.
Did we not kill this guy? I guess we didn't. Oh no, Prompt was in danger. And I gave the pill to myself because I'm dumb.
That moment when you realize someone had sex with Goofy.
And that they're dead now.
Face down, ass up, that's the way we like to
I'm sorry, I gotta do that. Face down, ass up. That's the way I like to.
Levels of white anger ranked. Number 6, son of a gun. Number 5, alright bucko. Number 4, you just hold your horses. Number 3, well now wait just a minute. Number 2, newsflash pal. And number 1, listen here buddy.
That's me on the road. That's how I road rage. I'm like, all right, friend, go on. You want to drive past me? Drive fast to me? Go the fuck ahead. If you crash,
So,
you won't be anywhere near me.
You remember, what was that, show, where it was in a Disney movie, animated movie or something, where the shelf represented the chemical, illustration for LSD?
Probably Emperor's New Groove.
No, it was Puppy Dog something?
Oliver and Company? I never
No, Puppy
watched.
Dog... No, it was a Pixar animated, movie. I think it was a short, though. I think it was a short.
Well, the only 3D animated film by Disney would have been Bolt, which I never saw.
No, not a movie. It was a short. Like, you know the shorts?
Yeah, I don't. Oh, there was
I think it was called Puppy Dog Pals, I think.
Nah, that doesn't sound familiar. There is a Disney animated short about a dog, but I forget what that one's called. And that one's just about a dog eating shit. Food, I mean.
Well, all I know is it's someone paused it. The shelf behind them looked like you know the chemical drawing for LSD, and then they
send it to
showed
me. I'll probably be able to pick out which one it is.
It shows Disney tweeting to the picture, and says, and Disney tweeted, "Don't be a bitch."
Yeah, send it to me. I'll be able to pick out which one it was. I have like I can like look at one screen from a movie and like tell you from a Disney movie and tell you which one it is. Everyone in the comments is like screaming like what it is right now, but you know, there came a point. Okay, he wasn't dead.
Alright, things are looking up.
Let's see what we came for.
Alright, next time on the Super Bonus round, more Final Fantasy 15. It just will not end. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
See ya.